Hi guys, welcome back to Taylor Made TV. If this is your first time here, hey y'all, welcome. And since you're here, you might as well hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back. So as you can tell, we are doing a get to know us / couples tag, and a couple of people submitted some questions last year, y'all. This was last year. We're just getting around to it. Yeah, we're just getting around to it. So without further ado, let's get on to these questions. Question number 1 was asked by Tara Squad. Hey girl, do we want any more children? No ma'am.
No.
We are done.
Absolutely not.
We're done. We have a 23-year-old daughter. You guys know the boy, he's 13. And we have Buddy, he just turned 4. So we are done. Meet the Austins. They had 2 questions. First one is, how do we manage a happy marriage of 15 years and children?
Communication.
Communication is key.
You must communicate and you must have balance.
Number 2, how do we make time for ourselves to enjoy one another? Basically, like I said, we have to pre-plan everything. So yeah, that's really it. We know when we want to go out and do stuff like that, so we'll usually get his mom or my cousin or somebody to babysit the boys for a little bit. Yeah, so that's how we do that. Tips on a successful marriage.
Tips on a successful marriage.
Yeah, I think that goes back to communication.
Yeah, but not only that, you got to have God in your life, and in the marriage you got to have God. But I think success comes from communication. Well, first God, then communication. Then you must have respect for each other, and you must have trust.
Yes.
You got to be able to trust your spouse or your mate.
Yep.
And one of the other things that I believe truly helps for a successful marriage is you must date your wife the same way you did when you all were single or engaged or whatever. You got to be able to date her and just treat her, the same way you were doing when you all were dating before you got married. You got to keep the marriage, keep it alive.
Yeah, you have to keep fire in your marriage. Kendra asked, hey girl.
Hey Kendra.
How did you know your wife was the one?
It's funny or ironic that the question was asked because I remember when I was dating my wife, well, before I was dating my wife, I talked to several people that were married, and I asked a lot of people, how do you know that she's the one? How will you know? And from my pastor to everybody just said, you'll know. And so when I started dating Sheila, it was just a different feeling. It was a different feeling. It's like God gave me confirmation that it stops right here. You don't have to go any further. This is your soulmate. It's a feeling that you're gonna feel on the inside that nobody can explain it, but God will confirm it within you, within inside of you. He will confirm that, and it was just that feeling that I got that I had never experienced before, and I knew that she was the one for me. Yeah.
Same thing for me. We have quite a bit of a little history, but yeah, pretty much out of the mouth of babes also. I think my daughter knew before I did. It was definitely confirmation from the Lord. I would have to say you would know. It's definitely, for me, I was just at peace. I felt, being with him, I felt like he was home for me. But that's how I felt. I felt like he was it. He was everything that I was looking for, and then some. So yeah, so that's pretty much, I guess, I hope I answered it. Second one is, what do you do to keep our marriage alive? And that's like a piggyback. Of course, you have to, like Hub said, you just have to continue to date one another. When you're in a marriage, there comes routine, and a lot of times you have to keep it spicy, So that's pretty much how you keep it alive. When did we meet? Very interesting.
When did we meet?
When did we meet?
Well, we kind of sort of grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
We were going to the same church when we were smaller, and then we ended up going to the same school.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I'm older than her, and I think she moved to Milwaukee at some time. But back then, you know, me being older, she was not in the picture. She was
I
not
wasn't.
in the picture.
I wasn't in the picture, y'all.
I never even thought about her like that because she was just like a church member, or you know, went to the same church. Her parents and my parents were about the same age, and so our parents knew each other, and like I said, we went to school. But you know, she was like a schoolmate. She wasn't my classmate because I was older. She was like a schoolmate. So, but she was much younger. We rode the bus together because we basically lived on the same street.
We did.
Yeah, same road back then. It was a dirt road.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, we have a little bit of history together. And she moved away, and she came back several years. I mean, she was an adult when she came back. So, and we just kind of went from there.
Yeah. What was your first opinion of me when you saw me again?
When I saw her again, I was like, wow. It's like, what was the story? Was it Cinderella? Where the,
No.
what was the story?
Anyway, y'all.
It's like,
He said,
turned this ugly toad into a beautiful princess.
I don't have time for that. Do y'all hear him?
Y'all, when she was growing up, she like I said, yeah, she was.
No, you can tell him.
But anyway.
No, tell him, because I think I told most of them anyway. Y'all, he used to call me an ugly duckling.
Yeah, the ugly duckling. I was like a toad, but ugly duckling. Yeah, it's like, wow, somebody turned this ugly duckling into a beautiful swan. So I was like, wow. And I was like, well, you know, even though she's younger than me, I think that I might put a bid in on it. And I did. And she sort of kind of ran for a minute because of some crazy theory that she had back when I was in school, that I was a player or something. And I don't know, but anyway.
Y'all, so my first opinion of Hubs, okay? First of all,
Go ahead.
he got on my nerve, y'all. Hubs got on my nerve. He was but he was so sweet, y'all. He was so sweet. Hubs sent me. He's such a gentleman. He found out where I worked. He had flowers sent to my job, a dozen of flowers. What was it, 8-page letter?
A dozen of roses. What? An 8-page? I never knew that.
Yes. Then you also had, yes you did, and then you also sent me a tape with music on it.
And I don't remember that.
Babe, are you serious?
Yeah, but
Y'all, he was trying to date me, and I wasn't having it. So he was going through my mama. He was using my mama. Yes, he was, y'all. He had mom. Yeah. But anyway, he wore me down, y'all. He wore me down. Long story short. When did you know I was the one? Did we answer that already?
Yeah, we
somebody
answered that
asked me
from
that.
somebody. Think.
Yeah, we answered that already. I knew he was the one when he genuinely took interest in my daughter. And that's what really made me fall for him. It's like they had a bond and I wasn't a part of it. And I was like, what is going on? And so generally when you're a single parent, it's kind of like you have a big X on you when you have children, but he didn't make me feel any different, you know. And so to me that set him apart. So anyway, yeah. My baby was set apart, y'all. Okay, so the next one, how long did it take to plan the wedding?
I don't know. That's probably like less than a year.
Yeah, it was less than a year.
I proposed on Valentine's Day, 2003. No, 2004.
2004.
And we got married in June.
We got married in June 2004.
What, 6 months?
February, March, April, May, June, July. No, it was 4 months.
Oh, 4 months.
February, March, April, May, June. Yeah.
No, hold on.
We started planning our wedding like that October. No, it was like we knew we were gonna get married the first of the year.
Yeah.
We knew we were gonna get married. We had already set a date, and we just said we were gonna get married. Hubs hadn't even asked yet, and so he proposed February 14th, 2004, and we were married June 12th, 2004. How long have we been married? We've been married for 15 years, if the Lord said the same, in June. How did you propose?
How did I propose? So what I did was I tried to be a little bit creative. And I proposed at our favorite restaurant, Ruth Chris Steakhouse, popular. But anyway, what I did was I made a reservation for us to go to Ruth Chris that night. And so when we got there, I asked for a manager when I walked in, and I think Sheila had already been seated and whatnot. But anyway, I told him that I was going to be proposing to my wife now then, and so I had him to take the ring, and I told him after we eat, then I want him to bring it out on one of those platters with a cover over it. And so he like agreed, and he was excited that we were going to be proposing at the restaurant and all that stuff. So anyway, after we had our meal, then I looked at him and I told him to bring it out, and so he brought it out with the cover over it, and he was tapping on the cover and asked, did anybody order dessert? And she was like, no, did nobody order dessert at this table? And so when he took the lid off of it and saw all those baguettes or all those kind of stuff sparkling, she just broke down and started crying. And
I did, y'all. I was literally crying.
Yeah, she was crying, big old alligator tears. And
yeah.
So I did the traditional. I did get on one knee and asked her, for her hand in marriage.
He did.
And that's how I did it. I proposed at Ruth Chris, and I kind of like planned it and set it up just like that.
Yep. What is my worst habit? Well, while he's thinking, I'll answer that. His worst habit, I would have to say, is leaving paper towels everywhere. That is a pet peeve. I mean, he leaves them in his coats, in his pants pockets. If he's sitting down, it don't matter. Wherever Hubs is, there's a trail of paper towel.
I'm going to say her worst habit is probably leaving the mail in her truck. Whenever I want to know if I have any mail, if I hadn't seen anything from me in 2 days, most of the time I go out in the garage and look in the truck, and there it is.
Yeah.
And the reason being is because when she gets home from work, she don't do like normal people, get out the truck and walk to the mailbox. That way she'll be able to bring it inside the house. What she do is she'll pull down to the mailbox in the truck like she's a mailman or a mail lady, and get the mail out the truck, and she'll probably go through it, and whatever it's not important, she'll just lay it on the seat and it's in the truck. So I have to find my mail in the truck.
Next question. What is my best habit?
What is your best habit? I mean, you have a lot of good habits. I mean,
but like my best habit.
Probably ironing my clothes for me. Because I hate to iron.
Yeah, he rotten. My husband is
iron my
rotten.
clothes for me.
So for Hubs, his best habit, I would say, I've had back surgery, so I can't do a whole lot of lifting and all that kind of stuff. So Hubs usually do. I'll sweep, but he'll like do like the mopping and stuff a lot of times. So I would say that's one thing.
Man, you know I gotta stay hard. I mean, I can't be telling nobody I do no house chores and stuff like that.
Y'all, he mops, okay? And I appreciate that. Get rid of one thing that belongs to me, what would it be?
It would definitely be, she has this sheet that it's kind of like, I don't know, somebody was on Charlie Brown, I forgot. Linus had a blanket or something. But she has this sheet that she has to have on her feet at all times when she's sleeping. I mean, it's like she gets up and go to work before me, and so when I get up to make the bed up, every morning I gotta pull this sheet that she has to have going across her feet in order for her to sleep. And this, I thought we had gotten rid of it because the last
Babe, that's not fun.
the last cruise we were on.
Babe, it's not fun.
The last cruise we were on, she forgot to get the sheet from out of the room, and we were in line going through custom, and she realized that she had left her sheet.
I freaked out, y'all. I did.
But anyway, she went and bought her another sheet, and it's just, I don't know. That's a bad habit that I just wish we could stop.
Okay. If you could get rid of one thing that belongs to me, what would it be? Y'all, I'm gonna have to name two things for Hubs, okay? First thing is his old work boots, okay?
What about my old work boots?
They need to go in the garbage.
Babe,
His old work boots.
I use boots to cut grass.
Y'all, if y'all see how many work boots this brother had.
No, I've thrown away a lot of them.
He has thrown away a lot of them.
I only have two.
No, you have. No.
No, wait a minute, let me finish. I only have two pair of yard boots that I use that I keep. So I mean, I've gotten rid of.
He got two pair in the garage and two in here. Okay.
Oh, baby.
No, it's two. It's two out there.
It's two. I think it's just one now.
No, it's two.
I think it's one.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
And then his work bags. I don't know if you guys know anything about truck drivers, honey, but they had a duffel bag. Okay, a driver bag, whatever kind of bag it is. Honey, he got about 4 of them right there in the closet he needs to throw out. Okay? Who is the better cook?
She.
I am.
Yeah. Some things.
No, don't play. But don't show out on the camera, okay?
Right.
What do we argue most about? Money.
Because she likes to spend, I like to save. She likes to spend, I like to save.
Yeah. Have you ever pretended to be asleep to avoid an argument? No.
No,
we don't argue.
Much.
We do not argue.
Yeah,
I think neither one of us. We say what we have to say and we done. That's one thing I have to say. We're very much alike in that area. What was our last argument about?
I don't remember.
That's bad. I don't remember.
That probably was my daughter getting married.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that was. Honey, we'll have to do a story time, okay?
Can y'all just see my face just like...
Y'all, that wasn't...
Getting frowned up already.
Yeah, that was...
We don't need to bring it.
Yeah, we're not gonna rehash that. She's married now and there ain't nothing we can do about it, so... And they're happy, so... Thank God for...
They're happy.
Yeah, they're happy.
They're happy.
He's not. What was the last text message I sent you? The last text message...
Probably Friday, bring home some apples and all. Did you text me that? I don't know.
No, I called you. The last message...
You text me every day.
Yeah, we text every day. The last message, babe, Hubs text to me was... He said, I love you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I can't remember what you text me.
I said, I love you more.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I can't deal with him. Who is more affectionate? I am. I am.
Now you didn't say we was gonna answer all these questions.
Name something that I enjoy doing with you.
Name something that I enjoy doing with
me, yeah.
Watching movies. Yeah. Watching movies.
On what, baby?
On Lifetime. Eating popcorn, sharing popcorn bag and
yeah. Hubs he need help.
Drinking on some cran grape juice.
Anyway.
Or orange juice mixed with the kids. Juice.
Okay. Yeah, I enjoy watching movies because we love to watch movies together. I can't stand Lifetime though. I may break down and watch it with him. I'm a Hallmark person. He's a Lifetime person. So, Hallmark, you know how it's gonna end. Lifetime, it get my blood pressure up. So I don't like to watch it. Next question: Who is the funny one? I am.
No, baby, please.
You think you're funny?
Sheila.
Hey, but Hubs think he's so funny.
No, I don't think I'm so funny. I know I'm funnier than you. I mean,
who do y'all think? Put it down below. Who do y'all think is the funniest?
No, because I mean, they don't see me like they see you.
I'm a what?
You're mediocre funny. I'm
he's
like stand-up comedy funny. I mean,
We're gonna go to the next question.
Yes.
Who is more outgoing? I am.
Yeah, she's more outgoing.
Hubs ain't. When I told y'all Hubs is a for real introvert, he is. He all the way in there. I'm coming out of there a little bit. I'm like right on the edge. I think I'm a little bit of both. More so an introvert. But yeah. Would I prefer to stay in or go out on a Friday night? Stay in. Have you ever lied to avoid getting in trouble with me?
No. I don't get in trouble with nobody. I mean, well, I need to lie about it.
I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so.
When you don't have anything to hide and you're open, you don't have a reason to try to be lying. So.
Have I ever gotten something for you didn't like?
I know you have. The Steeler symbol that goes inside where my trailer hitch is.
Yeah.
It was bigger than the one I wanted, so I'm not gonna say I didn't like it, but I wanted a much smaller one. That's really why when it comes to when it comes to the things of the Steelers, kind of like to get them myself. As first, like tag and frames and stuff like that.
Y'all, Hubs bought me this ugly.
What?
PJ set. Y'all, that PJ set was so ugly.
Babe, I've never bought you a PJ set.
Babe, yes you did. You bought me a black and white PJ set.
When?
It was years ago. But that thing was so ugly. Yeah.
I think we have to research that.
We're going to have to. We ain't got to research it.
I don't
Honey,
remember.
look.
PJ
y'all,
set.
he bought this thing. I mean, it felt right nice, okay? Or the print, should I say, was ugly. What is the best gift I have ever gotten you?
I don't know, because she know I love suits and she know I love cologne, and I won't tell you guys what type of cologne because whenever I go to my stops, people always ask me, "Oh, what type of cologne is that?" I don't really give out my cologne.
Babe, just answer the question, please.
But I mean, it's gonna be between suits and cologne. I mean, I think that's one of the best gifts is my boy, of course. I mean, I want the little boy, so I got a little boy, so that's the best gift.
Best gift you have ever gotten me?
Babe, it's gotta be your ring.
Mm-mm.
What?
Mm-mm. One of the best gifts you have ever gotten me.
Oh, your new vehicle? Know. I think when we were dating, I bought you a car. Cause you had this raggedy car that
I did.
I caught her to work one day, and I was like, "Aren't you gonna turn the heater on?" That's when we lived in the country before we moved. But anyway, I won't tell where we live. But anyway, it's like, "Aren't you gonna turn the heater on?" She's like, "It is on." was like, how long has it been on? Because we didn't live like right next.
Yeah.
She was living with her mom at the time,
Yeah.
who lived about 3-4 miles, 5, 6, 7, no, about 4 miles from us. But anyway, long story short, she had the heater on, and where I worked at was like 30 minutes from where I lived, 30 to 40 minutes, and my feet froze from my house all the way to her house. And she had been getting that thing worked on. I was like, well, I know how to fix this here, because if I'm gonna be hitchhiking with you sometime, I gotta have some heat.
Yeah.
But my vehicle was in the shop. But
I forgot about that. Yeah,
Hey,
we were dating, and Hubs bought me a car.
I bought her a car.
Yeah, he did.
Only reason why I bought her a car was because I know she was the one. And God had to tell me to go ahead and get it for her. It wasn't a very expensive car.
But it was way better than what I had.
Way better. And guess what?
I was grateful.
My daughter got the car.
Daughter. Yeah.
Handed down to her, and
Yeah.
she was re-ended, and thank the Lord that. But thank the Lord she lived from it, because it was a major impact.
Yeah,
Major impact.
I mean, she got hit at full force from the back.
Yeah.
So.
Texting and driving, guys. So
Yeah.
stop all that texting and driving, because I see a lot of texting and driving when I'm driving the truck.
Yeah. What is something I cannot live without? Name something I cannot live without.
That you can't live without?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably those sheep. Probably that sheep. But you probably can't live without your glasses, because you gotta have your glasses.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. What is something I cannot live without? For Hubs, probably paper towels, y'all. Paper towels.
Uh-oh.
Here come Buddy.
What's up, Daddy, man?
Hey, Papa.
You been asleep.
They was asleep. What is my best physical trait? I would say for Hubs, I love his moles. I think he's so handsome. I love his moles.
I'm trying to get them removed, y'all, because
they ain't going nowhere.
But for her, I think she has a dimple right here in her
I do.
cheek.
Right there.
Right there.
I don't know if y'all can see it.
With the glass.
It's like right here.
Yeah, it's like a little dimple.
Yeah.
That she have to laugh really, really hard.
Yeah, for it to come up.
Yeah, for it to come up.
This one, who is more likely to get into a fight? Hubs, y'all. Hubs.
I deal with some rude customers, and sometimes I have to let them know that, hey, I'm at work, but I handle you. Don't try me.
Lord, y'all see why I had to pray for him 3, 4, 5 times a day, don't you?
Lord, let's don't speak about the rude driver that can't. I mean, with drivers, I'm not talking about none of the T-Fam drivers, but hey, people can't drive.
So guys, I guess that's the end of our video. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our channel. I hope that we answered your questions and you got a glimpse on who we are as a couple. And with that being said, y'all be blessed, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.